Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. Okay, so it is Saturday afternoon, but I want to go ahead and plan for next week, which will be January 13th through the 19th in my Hobonichi Weeks planners. Okay, so I want to first of all say I noticed, and I don't know why it took me so long to notice, but this paper feels really, this Tomoe River paper feels really different than my weeks from last year. And it feels like this is through the purple night, and it feels like this paper feels different than even this paper. Because I was like messing with it yesterday and was like, it feels like this feels stiffer than my through the purple night. I don't know. Okay, that's just some musings. All right, so what I'm going to do is do what I do every week and set up my health weeks. I like the structure so far this week, so I'm going to keep it that way. But before we dive in, I'll do a quick recap of the week. I did do this. Look at me go. All right. So, went back to work on Monday. You know, pretty typical. I got back into my gym routine, and I went 3 days. I went Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I was at the gym Thursday, and Malaya called me, and she has softball practice during PE, which is the last block of the day, and they practiced late, so she needed me to come pick her up. So I left the gym. So I did one set, or one rep, I guess, and then my phone was ringing, so I ran out of there. I also took this outside to take. My husband's like revving the RSX up. But I took this outside on Friday to take pictures of this in the snow, because what planner girl doesn't like take her pictures of her planner in the snow when you never get snow? And it was raining, so some raindrops got on here. It's fine. So it's pretty typical. I did add a couple of things here. Couple of things I forgot. This was canceled as well, this birthday party. Okay, so I'm all over the place. The girls went back to school Wednesday, as did Jesse go back to work. Thursday was our Friday, because we got a call mid-morning that they were canceling school Friday and canceling a lot of things because of snow, and it did in fact snow here. We don't get snow, so when it does snow, it shuts everything down. So there was a game scheduled for Malaya to cheer, but that was canceled because all after school activities were canceled. I did note in the Cotton Bowl and the Orange Bowl, because I forgot that those were happening this week. And yeah, so I did do bed sheets on Friday. My vacuum is messed up, so I'm actually having to sweep. I didn't grocery order today, but I did go to the grocery store, and I have started on chores and laundry today. Sophie's at her friend's birthday party, and then she's going to do a sleepover with her. And then, you know, I have plans. Today is Sunday that this will go up, and we're going to go live at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. And then I am going to take Malaya to Academy in a bit, because she needs a bag for softball, and we're going to go out to eat and all that good stuff. I did okay I did film on Friday. Let me go through this. Hold on, y'all. I retinoled yesterday, as I was saying. Sorry, I keep shaking this. Okay, I'm trying to go through. I think Malaya did some chores yesterday. Sophie did some chores yesterday. And Maggie got her medicine today. Okay, so yeah, we have one more day, but that's kind of the gist of how this week went. And then if we look at my health tracker for the week, the monthly is going well. I forgot to wear my Fitbit to bed Thursday night. It was charging, and I forgot to take it off the charger. So I didn't collect that data as far as sleep goes, but I have been updating this daily. Today is Saturday. I update this at the end of the night. And it is not partly cloudy today. It is sunny. So the weather was off, but I am tracking weather just to see if it if anything correlates with symptoms. But I'm liking the structure quite a bit, so I'm going to keep with it. So I'm going to leave that there for now. And then I am using my Plans by Just Scribble. I've changed a couple of things in here. This cover came in there's a video. I posted the unboxing of this. It's called Beetroot. It's a firm leather, but I like it. Moterm has really nice, affordable covers. I just put this bottom tab here to my weekly. And then I made monthly tabs with my label maker and some removable page flags. And I've been enjoying using this as my daily planner. So yeah, my weekly is here. I will scribble in stuff as needed. This is my on-the-go planner. It works for me. There's not a lot of stuff on our schedule for next week, which is fantastic. So yeah, that's what I got going on, y'all. Okay, so let's start setting up for this week. I wanted to go with like pink coffee. Pink and coffee. So we're going to put some of this washi down. This is from Coffee Monsters Co. And I did pick up a cup. A Stanley cup is really cute. Oh, Lord. In the hopes that that will encourage me to drink more water. So I have been drinking more water, drinking out of it, but still also consuming copious amounts of caffeine. And I'm still using my Christmas cups. I bought a bunch of mechanical pencils. So I'm going to use that to just draw in my lines here. I liked how the spacing worked out last week, or the week that we're in right now. So I'm going to keep that same spacing. I like having okay, I keep getting distracted. I like having the additional spacing to write more mental health notes. And because I don't have a ton of symptoms per se that I need to really write notes about. Okay, so I'm also going to draw in my lines to do my, what's it called? My gratitude or my small wins. And I did put some little cards in here. This is already getting on my nerves. I tried to like keep the little string and put like a charm on it, but I think I'm gonna end up cutting it off because it's already getting on my nerves, and I'll just use page flags. That got a little wonky, but it's fine. Yeah, the Sans Zen paper is very different, and it does not, I'm noticing, does not have the same quality. I didn't notice it as much last year. I think the Weeks last year was the original, but I had a Hobonichi Hone, and I feel like it was also okay, you know? So, I don't know. It's kind of interesting to me. Okay, so I'm going to use pink. This is Tombow 772. It's a nice soft pink, and I'm going to highlight my headers like so, and then I'll fill them in with my pen. So this will be weather, this is mood and mental health, and the symptoms, and small. Okay. All right, and then I liked the way I had this structured, so just having the habit tracker here worked out perfectly. So that's how I'm going to keep it. And I'm just going to write habits. And I don't think there's any habits I want to change. So I'm going to keep things as they are. So we're going to do movement. 64 ounces of water. Journal. Read. And these are all things that fill my cup, so to speak. If I take my daily RX, routines, and I'm going to put productive, and I'm going to put struggled, because that's another thing every time. That's another thing that I'm trying to note is, did I struggle with what I needed to do versus did I actually get stuff done? You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Am I in frame? Yes, I am. Look at me go. Okay. All right. And then I want to do a notes section. And that's where I can write whatever. And then I'm going to do a rate my week. And that's where I just take the average rating. And I'm going to do my highs and my lows. Where I just write like basically like what the highs were of each day and what the lows were of each day. And I think that'll be good. Okay, so that's my health weeks all set up. Didn't take too terribly long. And then I'm thinking this will probably be a short plan with me because I don't have a lot of stuff planned for next week. I am referencing this. I've also checked it to my monthly. So here's my monthly. That's what I got going on and crossing these days off. So we just have a birthday and one home game. And then I can also reference this monthly as well. And it's the same thing. So there's not a whole lot going on. And then we also have Jesse and we talked about doing a YouTube live. So that's what we are doing on a weekly basis. We're almost doing it like podcast style. So we already put out January's calendar is on the community tab. And then we'll eventually like put out February's and so on and so forth. We find lives to be fun. The first time we went live was in December and we really enjoyed it. The community that participates in the live, really good time. So with that being said, I'm going to use some stickers. I'll show y'all what I did. Probably should put my washi down first, but that's cool. So I'm just setting up my structures here. How was your guys' week? Are any of y'all college football fans? I know I talk about it a lot, but it looks like it's going to be Notre Dame, Ohio State in the national championship. Marcus Freeman, the coach at Notre Dame, he's like 38, number one. He's a very young college football coach, but he is the first Black and Asian coach to ever coach in a national championship game, which I think is awesome. I'm kind of going to root for Notre Dame because of that. Yeah. And also I've talked about it. My dad is from Michigan, and he was a big Michigan State fan. So I have always been brought up, we don't like Ohio State, we don't like Michigan, right? It's a good time. It's not that serious. Okay, so this is like the coffee washi that I had bought a while ago from Amazon. And it was several rolls of like coffee inspired washi. So I kind of want to use the screen here. So last night while I was watching the Ohio State Texas game, I was working on a project. I'll show you guys, or kind of a project. So I'm on this mission. I'm going to sit down today and actually make myself a list of rules I am allowed and not allowed to spend money on in 2025, and we'll see how that goes. But so I don't forget about my stickers. I put all my stickers in this Traveler's Notebook sticker release thing. Or it's not all of them. I put quite a few in here. So, and some of these little sticker icons don't stick on as well as they should, but it's cool. But this is to help me like use all my stickers up. So yeah, that's kind of, I have these here next to me and I'm gonna use these up. Okay, so I wanted to go in and use a green, so I'm using 249 here. And I'm just gonna highlight across there. I'm gonna highlight across here, so I can set up my habit tracker and whatnot. So this is going to be gym habits. Okay, so I'm going to set up my habit tracker real quick. And I think I'm going to go ahead and fill it in before we actually start planning. I'm kind of working all over the place today, y'all. All right, so this is film. Spending. I'm doing really well with the spending updates so far. I stayed on it this week, and I'm liking the system that I'm using of actually writing down my daily spending on a weekly basis. I'll show y'all in a minute what I'm talking about. I'm not super comfortable sharing my finances, but I'm a big believer in there's like psychology when it comes to money and finances, and being able to evaluate it from different perspectives. Y'all hear that paper? I don't know, just it's so different. Can be helpful. And then Maggie RX. Jesse's been giving it to her because he's been the one getting up feeding her. I couldn't think of any other additional things that I needed to track, but I'm going to try this week to leave a space just in case. I like tracking on a weekly basis. So if you are somebody who struggles to track and find monthly trackers to be overwhelming, I would recommend tracking on a weekly basis. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I haven't planned like this in a while, but I think I'm going to do it so I can use up some of my stickers. I'm going to use some of my dot stickers, and I'm going to layer these. I had like a whole color. I feel like my color preferences have changed over the years. I'm going to pull this. This is Planner Spot Mini Dots. because there was some green on here that I liked. They're small, but since there's not a ton of stuff on my schedule for the week, let's just do it. So this will be, let me find a birthday sticker, like a little one. I'll use these little cupcake. Nope, maybe not. Maybe these cakes from Via Creations to put here. Go back to layering a bit. And that is Mom and Jake's birthday. Jake is my cousin. And then we have a home game Tuesday. Thank God we don't have to travel, right? So here, we're going to put, let me take a sip of coffee. Okay, and then only other thing is Saturday at 1 p.m. Jesse and I are going live on YouTube. So we'll add that. Now, something could come up during the week. It's very possible. But that's the only... Man, that's nice. Because I got Malaya's softball schedule. I don't know how much y'all are going to be seeing me when softball starts. Okay. I do just want to use a dot marker for my chores because, you know. So I think I'm just going to use my gray one. All right. So Monday, we're going to sweep. Tuesday is going to be Malaya sweep. So I'm going to put M for Malaya. Wednesday, I will do laundry. I probably just need to go buy a new vacuum. And it's my turn to sweep. Thursday. What do I normally do on Thursdays, y'all? I don't even do the bed sheets. Let me look at my tracker, my cleaning tracker here. This is home. Let's see here. Thursday, meal plan, grocery list, bathroom counters. So maybe I need to do a grocery order on Thursdays. Grocery order, and then that's going to be a Malaya sweep. Friday, we are going to do bed sheets. And then Saturday, we're going to do start laundry, do my shoulder pop, and start chores. And then Sunday, it's going to be meal prep, laundry, and clean house. And then I think what I want to do is plan to do some YouTube work or content work on Sunday. And let me tell y'all, I love weeks like this, where this column is not full of things, because that's not a common occurrence for me. And I just, it's lovely when we actually have weeks where we're just not bogged down with so many events, because when February hits, we're going to be insanely busy until probably summer break. Okay, so as far as my gym schedule, I try to keep to the same gym schedule every week. So Monday is leg day, legs and cardio. Tuesday is going to be upper and cardio. Wednesday is glutes and cardio. And then this is an upper and cardio. So usually with my upper days, what I like to do is I like to do chest and back on one day. And then I like to do shoulders, biceps, triceps the next upper day. That's how I do mine. I used to try to do push, pull, and all that stuff. And it just, yeah, no, it wasn't good. Okay. I'm going to, learn from last week. And I am going to put a weekly affirmation in here. Enjoying my affirmation work. I have an affirmation sticker from V Shop. Look at that. And they're all just like right here, which is nice. So I'm going to put that right there. Let me see where my affirmations book is. Okay. Let's see if there's any ones. I need to find some new ones that I like. Oh, I like that. My actions are intentional and they bring me closer to my goals. I like this one. I have all the happiness, love, and positive energy I need today to have an amazing week. I think that would be a good one just to kind of get me into a mindset, because I'm shifting into meeting and actually like meeting with students and doing therapy next week, and I have a very full schedule. So I think that might be helpful to write that in. So I'm going to write that in real quick. Awesome. Okay. And then I'm going to make just a very small priorities list. I don't think I have any off the top of my head of things that I need to get done. And I have these priority stickers. These are from, I bought these when it was Caffeine and Paper Co. And now it is, what's the name of the shop? Soft Paper Studios. I feel like that's correct, but I could be wrong. What did I just knock off? Oh. Whoopsie. Okay. All right. Priorities. Now, I don't know that I have anything on here. There are some things I want to learn to do, and maybe I need to invest time each week into learning that. Like, I want to know how to create things in InDesign. So maybe, I don't know, maybe I can do that. I'm looking at my list, my tasks list. So maybe I can do like, I don't know. Let me look at this week. Content, let's see. No. You know what? I don't have anything. I don't. As much as I would love to be like, oh, this is what I need to do. I don't have anything as of yet. something may come about, but I don't have anything, so I'm not going to force it. Oh, and just so y'all know, I'm sorry. Let me show y'all. I did mention I would share this with y'all, so don't make a liar out of me. This is where I'm tracking our daily spending, and then I'm putting like our daily spending categories. Like, so like I'm doing it by category, and then I total up daily spending, like that's not bills. And I'm liking seeing that from a daily perspective, because really it's helping me determine whether or not am I impulse spending or whatever. Okay, so let's do some cutesy wootsy stickers on here. I probably could have used those little green things. Do I want to do coffee? Y'all look, I have these cute coffee stickers. I don't know where these came from, but I had them printed. So I was like, ooh, those are cute. Some of these I made. Sarcasm is my love language. It really is. That was my freebie from V Shop. I kind of like this purple. I know this like does not match the theme, but I don't care. We're going to use it. It's like this purple rose. So let's just put it here. That's cute. Okay. I'm like, do I want to put another sticker like here? Since really there's nothing happening, but what if something does come up? See, that's where my mind goes. Dun dun dun. I think, oh, that's cute. Let's do it. Let's make it pretty. I thought I was going coffee theme, and I'm not. Okay. We'll just put it here. That way there's room if I decide I want to, and then do I have like a little bitty like sticker I can put somewhere? I really thought I was going to do a coffee theme, but apparently I'm not. This little botanical here is cute. What did I do? Oh my gosh. Y'all, these icon stickers on here are not it. And I kind of just want to be like, F it and throw those away. They're not sticking good. Okay. Yeah, we'll just put you. Should we put him here? That might be cute. Yeah, let's put you there. Okay, yeah, I think that'll do. I thought I was going to do coffee theme, and I ended up putting flowers all over the page. Okay, y'all, so that's my week. It's a simple one, and I'm happy. I have no issue with it being simple. So, give y'all the final look of both of them set up. I like all this white space and not all this stuff that I have to do. Makes me kind of happy. Okay, so y'all, thank you so much for joining me for today's plan with me. I was all over the place. Please let me know if you have any questions. I'll see you guys in my next video, and I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye, friends.